I'm Jessica Chobot. Welcome to Earf. Ooh, there's a hair. Everything old is new again, as the trailer for Independence Day Resurgence proved this weekend, and I, for one, welcome our new very late sequel overlord. The new ID4 flick will release a whopping 20 years after the original, but by the looks of things, it'll at the very least be offering something new. For instance, the first thing you might notice watching this trailer, the tone is serious as hell. We're talking 2015 serious, what with the bwomp and the my gods, and the people looking up slowly with a single tear rolling down their cheek. But outside of the strange tonal shift from the original campy Independence Day, there's a lot of cool new stuff as well, which we now know thanks to warof1996.com, a viral site for the movie which functions as a sort of timeline explaining what's happened since the first movie ended. For starters, the world's governments got together to end all international conflicts. They then formed the Earth Space Defense Program meant to protect the planet from future space threats and placed Jeff Goldblum's David Levinson in charge. The ESD immediately began to set up a base of operations on the freaking moon while simultaneously dismantling and researching leftover alien technology and integrating it into our own military gear. We see this a bunch of times in the trailer, from crazy cool laser rifles wielded by soldiers to fighter jets that can operate on Earth and in space to glowing blue laser cannons and turrets. We also see the ESD's moon base a bunch as it gets shot at, blown up, and mined. Man, is the moon gonna get destroyed in this movie or what? I feel like you can't blast the out of a giant space rock that many times without some repercussions. But hey, what do I know? And for what it's worth, I think Goldblum on the Moon would have been just as good of a title as Independence Day Resurgence. Just saying. Now, the War of 1996 website also drops a very interesting piece of lore. Apparently, a colony of surviving aliens from one of the city destroyer ships in ID4 has established a community of their own way out in the Congo. As we see at the beginning of the IDR trailer, it looks like the story kicks off with the UN driving David Levinson out to gaze upon some painted alien skulls and what looks to be a District 9-esque alien city complete with some sort of mothership. Are they repairing it? Sending a beacon home? Is that what motivates the aliens to return? It sure does seem that way. And one more sad piece of news offered by the War of 1996 site. We now know where Will Smith's Colonel Hiller wound up and why he won't be appearing in this squeakquel. He blew up! Yep, Will Smith's heroic alien-punching pilot exploded in a malfunctioning alien hybrid jet developed by the ESD. Will David Levinson be haunted by the fact that he killed his buddy? Will the movie set up a conspiracy theory that Hiller didn't actually die in the plane, so there's room for Will Smith to return in Independence Day 3 Tokyo Drift? I mean, hopefully, because that is a really way to die. And finally, a few more cool things we noticed in this trailer. Bill Pullman's amazing beard, and the fact that he seems to still have some kind of psychic connection with the aliens. The fact that the president's daughter from Roland Emmerich's last movie, White House Down, appears on a school bus, leading us to hope that White House Down is canon in the ID4 universe. The awesome, unfathomably huge flaming warships that look like biblical chariots of fire. And finally, this one dude in a red hat with two crazy-looking swords on his back firing a laser rifle at alien ships. I cannot wait to learn more about that dude. Oh, and about those massive, flaming, scary ships, we have a little skaloo for ya. According to our sources, the aliens we fought in the first Independence Day were just settlers, like the Pilgrims. They were supposed to come here, casually wipe us out, and then terraform the planet. However, they didn't expect us to put up any kind of fight. The enemy aliens we'll be fighting in IDR will be this race's equivalent of the Marines, so count on seeing some awesome alien armor, new weapons, and hopefully some different creature design. These dudes are tactical and much more dangerous than the baddies we fought last time, so it looks like we can count on the War of 2016 being even more explodey. But what do you guys think? Are you pumped for Independence Day Resurgence? Is this trailer too late? Do you dig the alternate history futuristic alien hybrid Earth? Are you pumped to see Jeff Goldblum's dad return? Let's discuss. Rachel, what's better? Tough question here. More Jeff Goldblum or more Star Wars?
I can't answer that. That's not a fair question.
How about this? How about Jeff Goldblum in Star Wars? I know.
I think I would die. I would actually die if that happened.
Me too. I still find him so attractive. So what's up with hashtag Nerdist Awakens then?
So all week leading up to Star Wars, we are celebrating with hashtag Nerdist Awakens. You can follow us at the premiere tonight. We have interviews with all of the casts, op-eds, personal essays, all sorts of fun stuff. So just go to Nerdist.com, hashtag Nerdist Awakens, follow it, more Star Wars all the time.
What she said.